My mentorship program is coming to an end. It has been a 4-month journey guided by Dr. Deanna Minich and her Food and Spirit. The program was based on the book The Fourfolded Way by Dr. Angel Arians, and this journey has been beyond my expectations. I always say true victory is not about defeating others, it's about mastering yourself. It's important for me to walk my talk both as a mom, friend, and a practitioner. Through this mentorship program, I have found more self-love, self-trust, and lots of courage to sparkle and shine. The book is involving our 4 inner archetypes: the warrior, the healer, the visionary, and the last one up is the teacher. And this is where we're at today at the closing part of the mentorship program. So this is my homework, my teacher board or blog, and I'm dedicating it to all of my amazing teachers in life, big and small, my sons being 2 of them. But this one is first and foremost dedicated to my mentor and teacher, Dr. Deanna Minich. Thank you for your amazing knowledge and heart-led wisdom. And to my fellow mentorship sisters, what an amazing journey, ladies. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised and amused about my findings. Being an Olympian, I have a natural tendency to lean towards competition, and with that, often judgment and comparison comes along. And I think we all know the dark side of competition, what it looks and feels like. I think I'll always be competitive. I think it's in my genes. I know it's my strength, but also my weakness. But what I have learned through this mentorship program is to take the thorns of the rose of competition, just keeping that beautiful rose, choosing to keep what is serving me and letting go of what's not. We started with the warrior archetype, and this is a big part of who I am. But it wasn't until my warrior finally learned to surrender as things started to shift. Surrendered to the trust of knowing that we all have original medicine. Original gifts, or original medicine that Dr. Arian puts it in her book, are gifts that we all possess that are one of a kind and unique to us, not copied anywhere on this planet. So this means we don't have to compete and we don't have to compare. And what we envy in others are simply parts of us that are not yet brought home. Identifying my original gifts made me realize that I already have what I'm looking for. I might not have it exactly where I need it and where I want it, but I know I have it, and that's a start. And I also know this sounds like such a cliche, finding what you're looking for on the inside. But you know what? I think it's a reason it is a cliche, because it's such a powerful, amazing feeling. Next step was the healer archetype. She's the balancing force of the warrior, kind of like yin and yang. She needs and deserves way more attention than I've been giving her. I kind of knew that, but how do I do it? Well, this was a very practical mentorship, and we got a lot of great tools to work with. And when I honestly looked at my priorities in life, I could see that I was always making sure I fed my ego first by doing things, by performing and planning. And I know this is what I'm good at, and I think we all have a tendency of keep doing what's working for us, even though it might not serve us anymore. Then I would put my family second, and third came my self-nourishment practices. I know now that when I honor my healer and put my self-nourishing practices top, I stand up for myself more. I don't play that pleasing game, trying to fit in. And only then can I access the best version of myself. I can be the best wife, best friend, and mom I could possibly be. And surprisingly to me, I am more focused and relaxed on the court. I'm stronger in the gym and more focused and effective at work. I am then truly proud of who I am. My visionary archetype can only come forth if the previous 2 archetypes are imbalanced. And this one's about speaking one's truth in a non-judgmental and non-blaming way. I recognize the pattern that has been following me since 1st grade. And as the lessons in life will keep repeating themselves until they're learned, I challenge myself to step back and change my perspective in order to find my lesson here. I came to the conclusion that I was worried that I've done something wrong, that I caused a problem. There was a lot of silence and it made me really uncomfortable. And my head started to come up with all sorts of false perceptions. Then I turned it around. I played with the opposite of what I was believing. What if I didn't do anything wrong? What if I was just being me? By trusting in that I always do my best and I'm never out to make anybody upset, I realized that trying to control how other people perceive me is a full-time job, far away from my own truth. The last archetype is the teacher, and Diana puts it like this: what if we could see life as a bundle of lessons? Wow, well, for me that would mean I would dare to trust more. I would control less and have way more room for flow and play. My big takeaway from the teacher is a quote from Buddha, and it goes like this: nor praise or criticism will shake the wise man. This is my vision for 2016, but I'm guessing it's going to take a little more time to master that one. For me, health is beyond exercise and nutrition. It's about our true energy towards ourselves and others. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a happy, beautiful, and healthy holiday.